You see, one of the most common questions I get asked is, Dave, I want to make money from my mom's basement, so what's the best YouTube automation niche to start a channel in? And you see, for a very long time, I didn't want to answer this question, but today I feel generous. I have a list of 25 new YouTube automation niches that are making over $10,000 a month, even though most of them started less than 30 days ago. And I know this works because I have 16 channels, all making over $10,000 a month each. And I've been building businesses on YouTube for 14 years. And even more importantly, I helped thousands of beginners make money with Faceless YouTube automation. Niche number one is going to be prehistoric science. If you're a nerd, this is really good news because this channel only has 11 videos and already has 20,000 subscribers. The latest video has 180,000 views. They started about 2 months ago and their most popular videos have over 1 million views. Now, if you open up any of these videos, you can see that they are creating these visuals mostly with AI tools like this one. This is called Crea AI. There's also similar AI tools like this one. They could also be using an AI tool like Leonardo AI, where on the left-hand side, you can either generate images or videos. And then of course, because it's a science-y channel, they could be doing their research with Site AI, or they could just be using ChatGPT deep research feature. You see, when you go to ChatGPT and you select tools, you can select deep research, and then it's gonna do like 20 minutes of research for you. That's how yesterday I've researched mimetic desires and monkey see, monkey do behaviors in humans like you. Niche number two is brain rot news. There's this YouTube channel called Bubble Brian. It has 40 videos. He sometimes gets decent amount of views, and what he actually does is he kind of just summarizes news for people that have attention span of goldfish. So instead of them going into some news channels, they literally just read it as a text for people that are chronically online. It is a new concept. I haven't actually seen anyone do this, and this guy mostly does it with tech niche, but you can of course do this across different industries where people want to learn about the news and like what's going on, but they just don't have the attention span to watch longer videos. Now, of course, the downside of this is that the quality of this audience is probably very low. You're not really building a brand and you have to rely on constant news. You have to constantly be uploading videos, which I don't really like. I like making evergreen videos that could be watched for a long time, so that at least when you know that you're putting effort in these videos, they're gonna stay there. So niche number three is going to be show analysis. And there's this YouTube channel called That's Wuk. They started about 4 months ago. Their most popular videos have hundreds of thousands of views, and they're kind of just doing analysis of different shows, different TV shows and cartoons. And to be fair, you really have to be a fan of these shows in order to make these breakdowns, but it's a really unique concept. Getting brand deals on these videos should be relatively easy, and you can of course rely on ad revenue as well. Number four, we have Animated Space. There is a YouTube channel that started out just a few months ago, and they're answering some of the questions related to space, usually in the what if format, and sometimes they get millions of views on these videos. Now, if you open them up, you can see that they're creating some sort of animation. Even though this may seem like a very simple animation, it can add up, it can take some time. So I would not really be doing this myself. I would outsource this to someone on Upwork. But the way I would mostly find video ideas for this channel is I would just take a screenshot of their most popular videos. I would go to ChatGPT and I would say, based on these videos, come up with 10 new unique viral video ideas for this niche. And then once it gives me some viral video ideas, I would then use different AI tools that we're going to talk about later to create these videos. And to be honest, like, this is already a really good question. I would watch this. Next up, we have geopolitics. I have a client that has a channel in this niche. This month, or for the last 2 weeks, he's done $8,000 in ad revenue. And here's an example channel that does this. They expose the fear factor in humans by making videos like, hey, you can't miss this out. You absolutely can, but it doesn't matter. People still watch these kinds of videos. It gets millions of views, and they kind of just report on news and they just make it a little bit clickbaity. This is obviously AI generated, and a really cool thing is that there is now like AI tools where you can do that. Like Pixels AI is one of them. This video is not sponsored. I'm just showing you what I personally use. Like, these are some of the thumbnails that I've generated within seconds using this AI tool. Like, this is ridiculous. Number six, we have royal family gossip and royal family news. And this channel, for example, which started out about a month ago, we can see that through their most popular videos, they just report on what's going on with the royal family, which I really don't know how how unemployed you have to be to watch these videos, but hundreds of thousands of people do. They started recently, they already have 13,000 subscribers, and with a channel that gets 1.5 million views, they're easily doing over 10K a month. The next nerdy YouTube automation niche is the paleontology. This channel called Extinct Zeus started out about a year ago, but they already have 1 million subscribers. Now you might say, Dave, but I can't wait a full year to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I have smarter things to do. I completely get you, but can you just imagine that you start something today and 1 year from now at this exact same day, you have a channel with 1 million subscribers making $50,000, $60,000 a month. Like, this channel prints money and they don't show their face. However, these require a lot of research and these require a lot of creativity as well. So this is honestly not for everyone. They're also not using AI for voice. For most of my channels, I use 11 Labs, but these guys are using real voices and they do a lot of custom research. This is not just generated with ChatGPT and it was not just printed out with an AI tool. But if you either get a really cool theme and you have a little bit of money to invest in that theme, you can make these high quality videos that are 20-25 minutes long and really stand out. I just wonder why 4.6 million humans decided to watch this video. I'm really interested to know. Number 8, we have the medieval history. This YouTube channel only has 5 videos and 12,000 subscribers. They're usually combining paintings and images generated with AI. So what you can do is you can take a screenshot of this medieval-like image and you can just ask ChatGPT to recreate an image in that style and then tell it whatever else you want in that new image. Number 9, we have dumbed down history. This YouTube channel only has 1 video and 73,000 subscribers because that one video got 5.4 million views. And you see, they didn't do anything new. Like, this title has been around for a while. Like, there's already a video from 8 months ago with 6 million views. So what this guy did, he literally stole the title, but he just made a different kind of animation. So what I like to do is I like to bring concepts from the outside world and just take topics that are already existing, that are already getting results, and just make my own unique version of that. Next up, we have AI cartoon documentaries. This one is fully AI generated, so you don't have to worry about things to work on. Like this, you can right away tell that this is purely AI. AI voices, AI scripts, AI visuals, mostly in 11 Labs. And if you're wondering whether you can still use AI in your videos, you absolutely can. This is what YouTube themselves said. To be clear, we're not introducing a new policy. There are no changes. We welcome creators using AI tools and channels using AI in their content remain eligible to monetize. Number 11, we have disturbing stories. People love these. And I mean, this channel only started 10 months ago and already has 200,000 subscribers, making over $10,000 per month from these faceless videos. However, what you can notice in these videos is they're very long, so they have to actually put a lot of effort in these videos to get such results. But if you ask me, I would much rather work 2 hours a day on this kind of channel to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month than go to a 9-to-5 job and work 8 hours a day to make 100 times less. Number 12, we have history to fall asleep to. Anything that's related to falling asleep to is really cool because you can make very long videos like these, fully AI generated by the way. And when people play them before going to bed, that your watch time goes nuts, because if someone plays that and it stays throughout the entire, that's 2 hours of watch time. That's ridiculous. And they're just taking bits of history and just like telling as many stories with AI to make it very long. Number 13, we have funny comments compilation. Like, this guy basically just finds the funniest comments on Instagram and then just puts them on the screen with the video of the original creator under which the comments were found. Number 14, we have these fashion stories. This YouTube channel only has 15 videos. Some of them have hundreds of thousands of views. To be fair, most of these fashion stories could completely be told with AI scripts. And in my last video on this channel, I broke down exactly how I actually make my own faceless YouTube videos. So if you're not sure how to create these, at the end of this one, I will link you back to this. Number 15, we have Formula 1 documentaries. For some reason, people love seeing cars spin in a circle again and again. And even more bizarre, they're actually interested in learning about lives of these Formula 1 drivers. So this channel only has 15 videos. Their most popular ones have hundreds of thousands of views. Number 18, we have history simplified. So taking complex concepts and then simplifying them seems to be working very well on YouTube, especially in the era of really low attention spans. So like, if you open up this YouTube video over here, you can see that they're kind of just simplifying things. Number 17, we have YouTube drama. People love wasting wasting their time on drama and negative news. And there is something about YouTubers as well, where like when you see some successful YouTuber and they perhaps have something that you don't have, it kind of feels good to write negative comments about them, even though it doesn't affect them. But yeah, people love watching these kinds of videos. Number 18, we have character breakdown. Again, similar concept to history simplified. Just in this case, they take characters from different movies and different TV shows and then make these kinds of videos. Number 19, we have philosophy to sleep to. This YouTube channel started 7 months ago. They get millions of views in some of these videos. And again, a really cool thing is that because they're long, they can put more ads in these videos, therefore they can make more money. Number 20, we have aircrafts and planes, and like this channel over here just does breakdowns of different aircrafts. And like this video got 900,000 views in 1 month. I think it's really cool to see that people are interested in these kinds of things so much. Number 21, we have lifting simplified. Again, anything that's negative seems to get more views. Like this guy ruins everything, this guy lies, this guy is fake. People love watching those kinds of videos, and like these are very like simple concepts, again, like really dumbed down. This seems to be like a new trend across Faceless YouTube, where instead of having the fancy edit and all these things, the more simple it is, the better. Next up, we have Data Guy, where he just takes data and then makes videos on that. Number 3, we have animated animal videos. Like this guy's first video got 2 million views. However, these are like really complex animations, and I would assume that it takes quite a bit of time to create these. Even if you outsource them to someone, it would take them a little bit of time to draw all of these. Like I used to pay $1.7 thousand for a 5-minute video like this one. But then on the back end, like if it got 2 million views, this could have made $20,000. So even if you spend $2,000 to produce it, it was still worth it. Next up, we have self-improvement animation. There is this YouTube channel called Some Unfiltered Guy. It has 9 videos and 300,000 subscribers. This one got like 3 million views. And again, it is simplifying concepts. So again, what I see here is that people take videos and concepts that have been around for a very long time on YouTube, that have been successful for longer, and then they simplify them. They make these like very simple videos that people can digest easily. Next up, we have wrestling, and this again goes for this industry as well. So this guy took wrestling videos and just simplified the concepts. And in fact, he started only 30 days ago and already makes $10,000 per month from this YouTube channel. Now, if you want to see how to make these videos and how I've made over $31,000 in the first 30 days of doing Faceless YouTube automation, I made a free tutorial that you can watch by clicking on the box that's on the screen right now.